make those decisions. His fastball off the inside corner, 2-0. No, I know that Reed does not want to mess around here. You'd sure love to save 8 and 9 and start off next inning at the bottom of the order. Ball lifted high in the air, straight back. Mace isn't giving chase as it bounces right in front of us and almost up into the window.
Hunter, why didn't you catch that?
I don't feel like I used to. I don't.
Dive right out that one. Wait a minute, the window doesn't open here.
That's right. Well, used to that sound of metal cleats on the concrete again. 2-1 the count now. Reed deals fast outside. 3.
Well, you get a 1 the third. Trying for another here in the fourth.
Comes back, called strike. So full count. Reed kicks, delivers. Fastball outside. Caught him looking. 3 down. And Reed Scott is in control. This is HKFM and the Sports Network.
More business. Hometown team. Call fee. This is husband Ryan and he are proud to be Reno's only owned restoration company. When the unthinkable hits your home or business, we'll plus years of experience to work to help you recover. Check us out at Restoration. Phoenix Restoration will help you rise again for your
manufacturing, warehouses, oil, product. WIFCOSP.com for more products. The experts in fabrication. For more than 90 years, Hutchinson Community College has been the premier. Schedule a tour today to learn what we have to offer. For more information,
Bueller Crusader Baseball.
A 5-1 game. Our bottom of the fifth inning.
Yeah.
As Herman is out. Mock will come out of the bullpen. And so that Herman threw 20 plus.
Yeah, and really, you know, it was down here at the bottom of the lineup where things went awry as Bo 22.
'53 pitches. Earned 4.
Not very many high school guys that see that righty. Here, Mock ahead 0-2 early. Bo digs in. Mock. That's going to take a little time to get used to. So gets the first guy, 3 pitches. Now it's going to be interesting as you've got lefty. As it is to those guys in the right-handed batter's box. Ground to the first baseman. Rutledge makes the play. Beats 4. And
It's a third inning now. Could really be.
Sure could. So 2 outs. Levi will dig in. Levi single in the hole to shortstop last inning. All tailing away.
Kaiser did a nice job of getting to that ball. Second, it was close.
He did. I think the second baseman came off the bag.
Gilbert was safe.
There's a pitch. The count, you could see that ball from our. That thing rails away, handed back.
What we talked about as we were watching these guys warm up today, at the bottom of that lineup, you want to do.
That's it. Boy, and I think Coach Neal will have a talk with Levi up 2-0 in the count. That's probably not the pitch to swing at right there. Kind of ball back, 2-1. Boy, staying way away. Nothing on the inside. Catcher side now. Here comes a curveball, I'm guessing. Yep.
That might have been ball 3.
So even 2-2, and boy, if you're standing in the batter's box, I don't even know what you're guessing for right here.
It's the old line from Field of Dreams. Look for.
Wow.
Field single.
Little nubber out in front of the. Far enough for Mock that he couldn't get there, and Levi.
Now batting number 3.
It doesn't matter how, just that. As a serious score, I believe. So that'll turn the lineup. Levi 2 outs. Austin will take a fastball. Right.
Searing line drive. We said doesn't matter how you base.
Hit by Son and Mock, who was kind of in a little bit of trouble. Or that ball by Levi in air. Ball. Ground ball.
Gave him a hit on.
Well.
What he's doing.
All works out okay. So that'll dig again. Takes a fastball on the outside corner, called strike. I don't think anybody else really pick up another ball. High. Settles under, still drifting. Couple. Bueller strands him, still up. 5 head.
No runs after 4.
As we head to the top of the 5th inning. Gets out of it on 13. 5 Bueller. HKFM and the Crusader Sports Network.
Service Central from their locations in Mount Bueller, and Simon Banking, KCU, with like your deposit, line bill pay, and proudly support athletics and academics. Mid-Kansas Credit Union, at West 2nd in Bueller and Bridge. Member NCU.
Hi, this is Cliff Hansen. I brought our 4-year Brogan. Brogan, did you know Ray thing is 80 years old this year?
No, Papa.
Have been the year. You know what that?
What, Papa?
People. That's a very good thing. For a free inspection or estimate, go to ray.com.
Crusader Bay.
Welcome The top of the 5th inning, back to the bump. He's going to face 8 steps in. It's a called strike on the corner, and Reed is right. Jewell walked, and that is strike 2 on the outside again. And Reed throw that same, but gotten it. See if he can get it a 3rd time. So 0-2 to Jewell. Off the outside.
And the JV baseball ball.
Ooh. Just kind of floated up there.
I believe Rosehill's going to come back on Monday to make a.
Great. Jewell pretty disciplined up. Go hacking at that pitch. Now Reed's got a. And a lead. Of course, now what you want after Jewell falls behind 0-2, able to come back and work the walk. Aim to start a 4-6 play, but then made a costly mistake. Blown. Hit. Third baseman Ryan makes a great play. Dives to catch it, able to corral it. Just can't dig it out of his glove. Makes a stop it. RoseHill is in business.
Now batting number 6, Ethan Tucker.
As Black been quite the tough play.
And now Tucker showing.
Surprising that you would do that. With Tucker chasing 4 runs with no out. Out. I suppose. There's foul. So runners at first and Jewell at second, Black at first. Leadoff man, fielder. Tucker. At bat.
How'd your arm feel after?
Took a fastball for a strike.
So Reed ahead now.
One.
Luckily it wasn't my elbow. I know I'm
See if Reed play. Swinging.
Nice job for Reed. Was wanting to give. Tucker was wanting to give himself up.
I don't know if you saw it. I was like this on the mound, like in between every pitch.
Now batting number 2.
Not able to have any about. That'll bring in Herman, the pitcher. Started at pitcher, I should say. With top of the 5th. Check. Delivers fast. Like a nice easy hit right at Ryan right now, and we'll just go get out of the inning, go put the up. Check second base. Or curveball, excuse me, off the corner. Ooh, man, sure looked going to be another backdoor breaking pitch that the umpire called.
There you go with that lefty up. So Brad, the shortstop, is actually covering at second base, which leaves that big gap on the left side.
Without a doubt. And Brad's kind of bouncing around. Brad kind of responsible to
Pull the ball.
up.
But that's where baseball league level.
Yeah,
All the shifting and
comes senior hurler. Now I'm curious. Schools at the major league level to yeah. What are your thoughts on that? Baseball. So
yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of shift myself to some extent out of the game.
really has.
You don't see nothing.
Yeah.
And conversation a couple of managers were having about. They were very against it. Short on the shortstop side of the.
The thing that's really to me, I would, if you're a left-handed batter and you get up, he's pulled over. I don't understand why they don't, because it is just a hit. It's a hit every at bat. To bunt up the.
Yeah, there's nobody at third.
Hayden comes to field it, flips to Bradley. Across the first. That's Corey. That's going to bring. Side. Man.
Now batting number 5, Trevor.
Ball was hit. Hayden. Well, I'm trying to score that. That was kind of a big play as Reed jumps out ahead. Now to Kaiser. This. Second. Here's the great throw by Mace. Oh! Boy, Mace put that throw right on. Tatum not able to handle it, so just going back to score this. So Black was out at second, Jewell was safe at third, on a field by Bradley would be. And fields it off of his glove. That was going to be a tough play. It hit either way. Did not hit the ball hard.
Now batting number 16,
but
Chase
picked up.
Green.
Excuse me, at the corners with 2 outs still. That's going to bring in Chase. Hit a ball right field. 2 outs. Up 5-2. There's a fastball high. It was kind of weird. Book. So there's a fast on the ground to Bradley. Bradley fields it on the backhand side. The long throw across out. Called out. Out of the inning. Up a 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. Took Reed 20 pitches to get out of the inning. Bueller still ahead to the bottom of the 5th inning. This is HKFM and Crusader Sports Network.
Idtech brings the fastest, most reliable internet service to rural towns in our region, and we back it up with a friendly Based right out of Bueller. Fiber feeds in the U.S., serving small communities in South Central Kansas. And visit Idea Tech or call us at 605.
If you need a goal for a complete project, call and sheet metal by 512 South Main. Hi, this is and my family has been in business with of different sheets, shapes of steel, stainless, galvanized, and aluminum. Johnson Sheet Metal has what you need. We cut to size, bend, roll, punch, or weld to your specifications and can make your ag replacement panels too. Call us today. Johnson Sheet Metal, 620-662-0224.
Bueller Crusader Baseball on HKFM.
Well, hi, everybody. Welcome back to Ray Field at Reedland Park. It is 5-2 Crusaders. As we go to the bottom of the fifth inning, Cameron Mock will be on for his second inning of work.
Batting number 2, Ryan Henderson.
And he'll get the middle part of the Bueller lineup here. It'll be Henderson, Scott, and Eddie. Ryan Henderson with a ground out and a single. He singled to center field on a line drive his last time up. And takes a breaking pitch in the outside corner for strike one. Ryan Henderson grounded to second in the first. He singled and then was thrown out stealing at third in the third. Now a ground ball back to the pitcher. And Mock will flip to first, and there's one away. So one away. And Reed Scott
Number 10, Reed Scott.
will come to the plate for the third time today. He's 1 for 2. He singled on a ground ball to center back his first time up in the second inning. Last time up, flied out to right, and that was in the third.
Ooh, that ball went right in on, hit that elbow guard of Reed's, didn't it?
Well, you could hear it. So Reed Scott on for the second time today.
Reed hit by that pitch right on that elbow guard.
Matthew Eddie.
So we're trying to get some scoring stuff done up here. It seemed like we had a couple of weird plays back to back. It took us a little time to figure out how to get the scoring done. So Reed at first base, one out. Matthew Eddy will dig in. Matthew, the sophomore, if you're not aware of that, sophomore who's DHing today, hitting in place of Mace McCabe, the catcher.
Well, he doesn't have a hit yet, but I like him at the plate.
I do too.
I like he's got some pop in his bat.
He drilled the ball in his first at bat right at the second baseman. Ended up going for a 4-6-3 double play, but it was hit on the screws. There's a ball away. Boy, you can see that ball just tails away from those right-handed or left-handed batters, doesn't it?
Really got to be disciplined not to chase after it.
You really do. You have a ball that may look like it's middle away, that falls way off the plate. If you're not disciplined, you start your swing and not be able to stop it. There's a ball away, gets away from the catcher. And Reed all the way to second base.
A better chance to give up that run they gave up. Get back that run they gave up last half inning.
Be nice to get it back here. You like that 4-run cushion so the one swing of the bat can't beat you. There's a fastball middle away. Matthew lifts it over the head of the shortstop. Nice line drive. Coach Neal waving Reed on home. He's going to make it, slides in head, and the throw never gets there. And Matthew Eddy makes quick work of that fastball in the outside corner, driving it right over the head of the shortstop for a line drive into left field and an RBI.
I told you I liked him at the plate. RBI single, and the opposite field too.
That's right.
Steady Eddie.
No doubt. So there's Matthew running. Oh, a terrible throw. And Matthew steals second base easily as that throw was, I don't know, 10 feet to the right of second base easily. And so Bueller's still in business here.
And Black, second baseman, able to stop that ball from going into center field.
Yeah, Matthew with a head of steam. If that ball gets by Black, it rolls out into right center field, and Matthew's standing on third base. There's a ball away. So Taden is now way up in the count. He's grounded out and popped out to the left fielder in the ball game, so still hitless on the day. But boy, that fly ball he hit out to left field was a majestic fly ball, carried all the way to the warning track. Thought it had a chance.
A little bit of wind and it would.
Yeah, no doubt. And now he is way up in the count, 3-0. Checks Eddie at second base. There's a pitch, fastball tailing inside off the plate. Ball 4, and Bueller with runners on first and second. And Bo Van Bruggen coming up to bat. That's, of course, going to bring a visit from the RoseHill pitching coach.
Yeah, you get a summer south breeze, and that would have pushed that
without
ball
a doubt.
left on out of here.
Absolutely, it would have. That ball really not that dissimilar. You'll remember a couple years ago we were talking about it before the game. That ball that McPherson, was it left fielder, center fielder? Dylan
Waries hit it over a grand slam. It was a granny over left field.
But it was, let's be clear, it was a lazy fly ball that gale force winds pushed out beyond the left field fence.
Yeah, that was the grand scheme of things, a frustrating loss. It ended up meaning Bueller had to play Bishop Miege in the opening round of state, and that was
not good.
Didn't end well for the Crusaders, as by that kid for Miege, what did he throw, 90, 95 miles an hour? Good
yeah,
grief.
he was really good. Although you'll recall that year he was their one stud, and past that
they actually lost in the second
semifinal.
round.
That's right.
Yeah,
they didn't have a whole lot beyond him. Dawson Dreyer pitched his guts out that night, but just not enough. Ooh, Bo fouls one straight back, was looking to jump all over that first pitch fastball. Now, Bo's a guy, I know you've not watched him play much. Bo has got